After a 6-year hiatus from the competitive scene of TF2, I finally decided to come back thanks to the encouragement of my good friend who also plays Spy and Competitive, Busta McNasty, and my wonderful, amazing, and supportive wife. First things first, this video will serve as both an update to what will be posted on the channel, as well as my personal experience with what I've learned so far in the competitive scene. The type of videos you'll see from now on will be competitive orientated, like the ones you've seen in the past, such as the competitive Spy gameplay, along with everything included in those videos, such as the subtitles, the gameplay itself, the tips and tricks, and the critiques at the top of the screen. Another thing I'll be uploading every so often will be my frag movies that I previously used to make, as well as everything included in those as well, such as, the clips themselves and the fancy SFM parts I fit in between, as well as the song I decide to use for them. One more thing that I'll eventually want to dabble in a bit would be covering new topics related to Spy, such as competitive loadouts, certain opinions on the class that I previously didn't agree with or had no opinion on, and anything else I could possibly think of. The new main focus of my channel will focus more on competitive Spy, like I've said before, and less random one-offs that cover other games or compilation-esque videos. Once these new uploads begin, I would love to hear any feedback on the videos, as well as anything I should possibly do differently, anything I should add, and anything in general. I aim to make these type of videos for educational use and to help all levels of Spy players, whether new to the class or a complete pro at it. I really do appreciate the excitement in my little teaser video I made, and hope to meet the expectations when I begin making new videos. Now that I've covered what you'll be seeing on my channel from now on, I'd like to now cover my personal experiences that I've had in my first season and a half of coming back to Highlander. I first joined a team near the end of season 21 in RGL Advanced. I was only able to play about 3 matches, and they didn't go too well since the team I had joined didn't really do any scrims and only played pregame and the match, and that was it. What I did gather from my short time on that team was that I do need to hone my skills a bit more before I am back to where I had been before. I also noticed that the meta has changed a bit since the last time I played. Pyros are using detonators, NGs hardly use the rescue ranger, snipers are often using cozy campers instead of the razorback, and spies very frequently using the spycicle. Not to also mention, people are a lot more aware than before, which isn't a bad thing, but definitely something I noticed for sure. Another thing that had only recently changed is the divisions. Previously, they had been named from highest to lowest: Invite, Advanced, Main, Intermediate, Amateur, and Newcomer, to Invite, Advanced 1, Advanced 2, Main, Amateur, Newcomer. Once Season 21 had finished, I spent some time trying to find a new team in Advanced 1 with little to no luck, and only a few weeks before season started, I had finally found a team that was Advanced 2, let me be their main spy. So far, we've won our Week 1, however, we lost our Week 2, and at the time of this recording, we haven't gotten to Week 3 yet, but I am excited to see what is to come of this season and what I might learn along the way. I plan to play an Advanced 1 in Season 23 when that comes around, but for now I am solely focusing on getting better and climbing up to Invite, where I do feel like I should have been if I didn't quit from burnout. I've also been learning a whole arsenal of different loadouts as I play Spy in scrims and even just in pubs, trying out weapons I never thought I would use frequently, such as the Enforcer, which is a lot stronger than I initially thought and a very good counter to Razorback Sniper, and just taking out the sentry gun in general, which is what I noticed is used for the most part. I've also dabbled in trying out the Ambassador and really do want to make it work in scrims and matches, since it's very fun and satisfying to get those headshot kills, and I've noticed myself using the Big Earner very frequently, getting plenty of nice chain stabs in my scrims and sometimes even matches. If there's one thing I do want to try and learn sometime, it would definitely be Gunspy. I see a lot of potential in the playstyle, and especially on some maps such as Asheville, which I am still not a fan of playing to this day. I just feel like there's a lot to learn, and I'm very excited to see what's to come in the future. Some of you have already known I was coming back, and I do very much appreciate the support I've gotten before my little teaser video, and I hope I can provide a whole lot more for everyone who watches. Thank you so much for watching. Please have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya.